Aloha from Maui, OT Lifehacker. Hello guys, good morning from Maui. We've got the ocean, we've got the mountains, we've even got another island in the picture here. That's right. And the trees. It's a pretty windy day today. That's how I'm getting this beautiful wind in here. Because it's so beautiful of a day, mindfulness came to mind. A way to better enjoy every single moment, whether it's for vacation, whether it's for leisure, work, productivity, anything that you're doing, you can better, more effectively embrace the moment with mindfulness. So today's topic is going to be mindfulness. Now again, you're here with OT Lifehacker on positivity and occupational therapy. If you are interested in finding me on Instagram, then do find me on OT_Lifehacker. And you can also message me. So if you have questions, ask away. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you. Alright, so mindfulness. First of all, what is mindfulness? So mindfulness is all about paying attention in a very non-judgmental way. So it's about being present in the moment. So mindfulness and presence go hand in hand. Those are two things that I, especially for myself, practice and love to practice because it keeps me smiling, it keeps me positive. How do we increase resilience through mindfulness? Good question. So, what is resilience, first of all? Resilience is a means of coping. It's a way of bouncing back essentially from difficult situations, hardships, adverse events. And how do we combine the two? What is the connection between mindfulness and resilience? So there is this article that I found, and I will put the link to the article in the description below also to cite my references. So this article talked about a few different ways that they're related, and I also connect them to my own experiences and how they can relate for healthcare and in life in general. So there's a bonus. So mindfulness and resilience. The first one is through present moment awareness. Now what does that mean? Present moment awareness. It again relates to presence. It's the idea that you can be living in the moment. What does that mean? Well, rather than or better than having thoughts of, say for example, you're driving. Now that's a good one. You're driving and you worry about, oh, I'm going to be late for work. Oh, I'm worried what she's going to think of me, what he's going to think of me. I'm worried about, like, what am I going to have for dinner? Or all the stressors you think about when you're driving. Many of us fall prey to that, where driving can be relaxing, but because it can be relaxing, it can be a time for you to think about other things that are going on. Or even just taking a shower. Those are times where your mind kind of wanders off. But, especially for safety of others on the road, you know. You want to be present in the moment, meaning not thinking about other things, but focus on what you're doing at that exact moment. Focus on what are those cars going to do, what are they doing, and there's a light ahead, there's a stop sign. There's so many factors to think about on the road, and you need to be fully present in order to be most effectively safe for yourself and safe for others. And the shower can be a very relaxing time, and you can keep it as a relaxing time, meaning that you can have all these thoughts going on what you're going to do, stressors, or you can take the time to relax and fully enjoy the shower and rejuvenate so that you can be ready for the next thing that you have to do. And again, how this relates to occupational therapy, just throwing that out there, because all of these things that I'm telling you are occupations, ways that we spend time, and showering is one of the basic hygienes that we need to do, basic ways of self-care. Driving is one of the activities that we need to do in order to get to different places. And then flexibility. So flexibility is having the ability to build new skills, adapt your behavior on the spot, be very dynamic and ready to change or implement new solutions. And in order to do this, we need to be, again, not mixed with a whole bunch of different things going on in our head. And again, the driving example. If you see, for example, a car cuts you off, or all of a sudden something happens, you need to be quick on your feet to be able to do something about it rather than freak out, right? And so again, safe driving, being present, being fully aware of what other people's actions are going to be and how to resolve it exactly in the moment, and you need to be present for that. Say, for example, in healthcare, you're working with a patient and your patient starts coding on you. Well, sometimes you can be very, have a lot of different thoughts going on and not know, kind of freeze up on what is going on, especially if you're a student and you're still learning the ropes. Well, what can you do? Presence is a big thing. Rather than think like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to handle this, oh, I didn't read about this in the book, I don't remember what I read in the books. Calm down. It'll be okay. Watch and learn. Be fully present. See what resources are out there around you. Believe you can do it. And then you'll be fine. Because also you'll be learning new tricks of the trade. If as a student you're seeing someone else do it and you're so worried like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do, what if they're like going to ask me questions about this, you won't really remember the lessons to be learned here. Rather, if you are fully present in the moment, you are able to take in what is going on and remember it much better because you have more allocation of space in your mind, essentially. And also, I do want to add, especially if you're a student and you're learning the ropes, many times your preceptors or supervisors will much more appreciate if you are there, fully aware, and if you're willing to be like, I'm not so familiar with this, but I've learned a lot from this, and then break down what you learned. Because that shows that you are open and willing to, and ready to take on new information. They know that they can teach you something. Versus, again, if you have a lot of anxiety and worry over something, and you can't, or not able to really piece out what just happened and how you can improve it next time, that could be a little challenging and show possibly maybe you don't take criticism well and other not so effective strategies in use. Then we have Tolerant Uncertainty. Now again, this is from the article that I've read, and I will put it in the link below for all of you to see, so a nice little resource for you. Tolerating uncertainty. So mindfulness is all about, again, being present and being ready for anything that is unexpected. Again, the driving example. A car cuts in front of you or a car swerves in your lane. Be ready for the unexpected. Be open to it and have an idea on what you're going to do. Now, self-knowledge and self-control. So, when you practice mindfulness, you are actually, believe it or not, you are actually very much so controlling, having good management of your own thoughts, your own behaviors, able to shift and adapt as needed. And then self-knowledge is not only do you improve your own sense of self, but you also are demonstrating your own sense of self because you're showing others what you're capable of, how much you know by being in that moment, focusing on what is right there. So there is so much more to talk about on mindfulness. If you're interested, mindfulness and presence. If you're interested, please do let me know, and I can share more resources and share more on that topic. And again, this is OT Life Hacker. Find me on Instagram. Thank you. Like and subscribe. And enjoy this beautiful weather with me. I shall go out and enjoy it now. Thank you guys for coming along. See you later. Bye bye.